Hi everybody! Do you believe in ghosts? Because I'm going to talk about them a lot in this video, and I'm going to tell you why I believe in ghosts. Ghosts. Why I believe in ghosts. Me no speak English. Anyway, the reason I believe in ghosts is because there seems to be a lot of evidence on ghosts, and well, I've always felt like some prick has been watching me. Maybe it's someone across the street, like always, but I always feel like there's something, around me. And I had a few weird experiences. I'm not saying they were paranormal experiences. I'm just saying they were weird as in freaky. Like, when I first moved to this house, I've told a few people this. When I first moved to this house, one night I was going to sleep, and I could actually hear heavy breathing on my bed, and I thought it was my dog outside my window, so I went over to my window. Now my bedroom is on ground level, because we don't gone upstairs, so my bedroom's on ground level, and my dog usually sleeps under my window, so I can actually hear him from my bed. So I thought it was my dog breathing. I went over to my window and I opened it up, and my dog wasn't there, so I went back to my bed, and 2 seconds after I closed my eyes, I heard breathing again. So the second time I heard it, I thought it was next door. I just thought what, because sometimes I can hear what next door is doing. So I put my ears to the wall to listen, and I couldn't hear a damn thing. But every time I opened my eyes, the breathing would stop. So I was wondering if it was me. So I closed my eyes again, and I started trying to go back to sleep, when I heard the breathing one more time. And this time I thought it was either my parents or my sister. So I got up and I went into their room and I heard nothing. And after that, I went back to my bed. Now every time I opened my eyes and sat up, the breathing would suddenly stop. So that was freaky for me. So I went back to my bed, and 3 seconds after I closed my eyes, I heard a big kind of, and a big huge inhale, like, and then more breathing. And I totally freaked out, got out of my room, and did not go back to that room for the rest of the night. Luckily for me, it was like 4 a.m. and the sun was about to come up. That was one. Another one is stories from my parents. We used to live in some crappy old house in Dublin where I was born, and my mother said that my father and her were in bed one night trying to go to sleep, and they could hear dogs sniffing at their door outside their bedroom. So they had no dogs. My father got up and went to the door to see if there was dogs there, and there wasn't. And every time he closed the door and went back, they'd hear a rustling outside the door and a lot of sniffing. And that freaked them out, and they ended up moving because of that. There's another story, but I'm not going to say it because it's 5:39 a.m. and I seriously am a little bitch, and I don't want to talk about this at this time. It's just that I can never get any time to speak about these things during the day. I also believe in ghosts because of a lot of documentaries. There's a lot of documentaries, like I saw this one documentary where this girl, every time she gets her photograph taken, it would show like a ton of orbs around her. You know those orbs they always say in the TV shows and the live reality TV shows like Most Haunted, but they usually get passed off as a piece of dirt getting in the whatever it is that shows on camera. You know, the big yellow orb or something. Well, every time this girl got her picture taken, it would show like 100 orbs around her body. And her mother was freaking out. She was freaking out. Nobody knew why it was happening. I made a joke that maybe she was very dirty or something, but I was really scared. I was just trying to act hard and manly. And things like that. There's a lot of evidence. And when you see a chair get flung across the room, that's obviously not fake because you can't see people dragging it. There's no wires. And there's also another story where this dude went up up into his attic and someone grabbed him and hung him on a piece of nail that was sticking out of the wood. Like, this wasn't his shirt and his collar getting caught or anything. He was actually hung up in the air and pulled onto it. That freaked me out when I saw that on TV. So I believe in all that kind of stuff, and I believe in such thing as good and evil. I believe spiders are evil. I don't see any goodness in those pricks. I had a lot of experiences, and to kind of screw me up, I would not go to sleep until it's daylight. Any one of my friends will tell you that I make them stay up with me until I fall asleep. Do you have any experiences? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in demons? Do you believe in monsters? I believe in everything. Now see, I'm jumpy now because I am a little bitch. But seriously, tell me your stories. Tell me what you believe in. Tell me what you don't believe in. Like, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in good ghosts like Casper? I don't believe in Casper, but you know what I mean. Do you believe in bad spirits? Do you believe in voodoo dolls? I believe in voodoo dolls. If someone said to me that they had a voodoo doll of me, I would kiss their ass on the spot, and I would beg them not to use it. Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe in hell? What do you think happens when you die? I believe when people die, they become spirits. And that's pretty much it. I don't really believe in anything other than that. But yeah, it freaks me out. That's pretty much it. I just want to know your story. Why do you believe in ghosts and demons if you do believe in ghosts? Why don't you believe in ghosts if you don't? And that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. It's best to leave a video response instead of a video comment if you have a long story. So remember that, and thank you. I keep looking over this way because the fridge is making a weird sound, and I really don't want to be in here alone with my back vulnerable to being grabbed. Like, that's it. Thanks, and goodbye.